And we are starting with some breaking news coming in. The NSA Ajit Doval met with his Russian counterpart earlier today. Republic has just now accessed the press note that confirmed the discussion that were held in the situation in Afghanistan. And both the sides agreed to coordinate the approaches of Russia and India in multilateral formats on the Afghan settlement. Let me go across to our senior executive editor, Abhishek Kapoor, who's also joining us right now. Yes, Abhishek, the importance of defining parameters of future state structure of Afghanistan has also been discussed between the two sides.
Well, Richa, yes, Russian NSA Nikolai Patrushev is in Delhi, and this is a follow-up meeting based on a conversation that took place between Prime Minister Modi and President Putin. And the two sides essentially discussed the evolving situation in Afghanistan. Remember, the entire meeting was focused on what's happening in Afghanistan, what's going to be its consequences, what's going to be fallout in the region and beyond. And the two sides agreed that they would need to closely work on Afghanistan, coordinate on issues like on anti-terror, on combating illegal migration and drug trafficking, and also decided that it's really important that the state structure or future state structure of Afghanistan is decided by the Afghans themselves, essentially underscoring that any intervention like the one that we have seen in the case of Pakistan with its ISI chief camping in Kabul for the formation of government should not happen. Essentially what this means is that Russia is still far from recognizing the Taliban government, and whatever has been announced yesterday does not have any legitimacy and continues to remain a government which is not accepted by most nations, including those who have been having some kind of engagement or dialogue with the Taliban. In fact, Indian sources tell us, Richard, that it was underscored in the meeting that the commitment that Taliban made during the Doha agreement and during the Moscow format talks have not been met. Until that happens, it's unlikely that countries in the region are going to recognize Taliban regime in any manner. So I think close coordination emerging between Russia and India, and that's important because initially it was thought that Russia perhaps might toe the Chinese line, and it seems that with this meeting, even Russia has made it clear that they are not going to do so, and that they are really concerned about the fallout of Afghanistan situation in Central Asia, and particularly the three states of Tajikistan and Uzbekistan and Turkmenistan, and these happen to be shadow region of Russia from the Soviet days, and Russia does not want any fallout to be compromising the security situation in that region. So I think sources making it clear that India and Russia are going to collaborate closely on Afghanistan in time to come.
All right, thank you so much, Abhishek, for getting us that update. So India and Russia both sending out a strong message to Pakistan in a joint statement warning of any outside interference in Afghanistan as well.